back to another video. You're gonna invite another bang white one on you. You gotta surround yourself with the people you wanna be. You know, the saying, I'm gonna look it up and I might make that the title. But you know, you're the average, you're the fifth person. Why you wanna argue? Birds of a feather flock together, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm not gonna hold you. Me taking that experience to go and travel and just put myself in a billionaire shoes, like in a millionaire shoes, to like really feel what it's like to live like a millionaire, live like a billionaire. You know, it's not only just about like, you know, the fancy cars and the nice clothes. At the end of the day, yeah, that's one of them. That's a part of it, you feel me? But it's also the lifestyle that they live and stuff like that. When you go to your job, like when I go to my job, you may not feel like good. You feel what I'm saying? Like in terms of like the energy that's just being broadcasted, you feel what I'm saying? Because it's just like a lot of people don't have that type of energy that's broadcasting, like, you know, that's inviting, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people releasing, a lot of people sinning, a lot of people don't pray, a lot of people not even thankful that they, for me, you know what I'm saying? People probably didn't even wake up and say thank God, like, you know what I'm saying? Or think anything, like they didn't think nothing, you know what I'm saying? They didn't think nobody, you feel what I'm saying? Somebody just hold the door for them and they just watch them, you feel what I'm saying? They don't think nothing, they're not thankful about nothing, you feel me? So it's just like, that energy is just like, it's a lot to, you just taking all of that energy, it's just, but then you giving off all of this amazing energy. So it's like, at some point, bro, you gotta go where energy is appreciated and where you're gonna receive back some type of refuel. You feel what I'm saying? It's important for you to get that refuel, because it's like now you just giving. Because me personally, I'm somebody that like, I genuinely, personally, I do love my job, you feel me? However, I do feel like my job is not gonna give me the proper pay that I need to, that I would like to do the things that I would like to do, you feel me? But it's like, I do love my job, as well as I feel like the people there, it's just like, it's just energy draining. It's like, I mean, yeah, you know, you gonna keep your head high, you feel what I'm saying? Through life, you always gonna have energy draining people, but then at the same time, it's like, you know, you could, I'm telling you, bro, I went to this affluent neighborhood, bro. I went with these people, bro. I didn't feel, I was there maybe, I was out there for maybe 4 hours, 3 hours. I didn't feel not a lick of negative energy. I mean, yeah, of course, you have people that be in bad moods, people that's working, whatever, they might not want to be doing the work. Even people who, they up, for me, they got everything in the world, but they still not happy, you feel me? Whatever the case is, I'm just saying, personally, I did not feel no, like, dang, I don't want to be here type vibe, because this energy is just like, it's not uplifting. I feel so uplifted, so I feel like it definitely is important for you to put yourself in them positions, you feel what I'm saying? Like, don't settle. It's okay. Like that, I gotta tell myself that. I gotta understand that. Like, I'm gonna have to say goodbye. Like, it's gonna have to come to an end. It's gonna have to, the door gonna have to close. You're gonna have to say goodbye. It really be like that though. That's relationships. That's why I thank God for everything. Like, I really see it like that, because it's like, this is a relationship that I have with this job. I mean, I could call it a career as well. You know, with this work that I'm doing, it's like, at some point I will have to say goodbye if I want to level up. I feel like I'm gonna have to, because like I said, it's like, I mean, yeah, I could push through and I could do it every day, and it's like, yeah, but then it's like, I mean, like the saying goes, I'm gonna look it up, but it's like, you know, you are the sum of the average of the people that you're around, or you the fifth one, the fifth word, but it's like, you know, so whoever you around, that's what you're gonna like become, that's who you are. So it's like, I don't want to be this. I don't want to be somebody. I don't want that energy to rub off on me. As much as I may try my best. It's like you walking in to, like, you know what I'm saying? You walking into like a store that's so. Now I'm about to say this is gonna be crazy, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I don't care. I'm gonna say it. It could be anything. It could be chicken, fish, anything that just have a scent, right? Anything that have a scent, right? For me, you walking in, right, and you're like, dang, bro, I do not want to smell like this. I don't want to smell like no meat. You feel me? I don't smell like none of that food. You feel me? Yeah, you could just say food too. Cause it's gonna be funny. It's gonna be funny, but Yeah, though, so it's like, I don't want to smell like the food. But you gonna smell like the food because you inside the place. You gonna smell like the food because you inside the place. Why you wanna argue? You gonna smell like the food. Why you wanna argue? It just don't make no sense. Like, alright, you don't wanna smell like it, but then you up in the place, though. You gonna smell like it, bro. You feel me? It don't matter how much you try. No matter how much you spray, all that, for me, you still gonna get a little whiff of that. Like, if you really get a dog that really know what they doing and they gonna smell that food on you, you gonna smell like it. So same thing goes for that. It's like, yeah, you could be like, alright, I'm doing my own thing, I'm doing this and this and that. But then it's still a piece of you that's there. So it's like you getting the pieces that's rubbing off from there. So it's like at some point I do feel like it's gonna have to be like, alright, for the betterment, if that's a word, for the better of my future and what I want to happen over here, gotta stop. Gotta stop. For many reasons, but like I said, one being, it's just not the energy that's just not your energy. Like you on a different frequency. So when you go up in there, it's throwing you off. Like you doing something. Now I'm not gonna say wrong, but you doing something out of whack a little. Like you doing something that's a little off. Like you could do it, it's cool, but don't be surprised if like you start feeling funny, people start treating you funny, mind you. You gonna feel like this always in life. You feel what I'm saying? You gonna have them times, them days and all that. My thing is just specifically just speaking on knowing when it's time to level up, when it's time to say, I bet I'm out of here. This is not me. These are not my problems. You feel what I'm saying? These are not the problems that I want to be dealing with right now. Like, I'm not gonna lie, respectfully, if I'm making, let's just say for me, I'm making 10K, respectfully, I don't want to be changing the oil on a Toyota Camry. I love Toyota Camry, my favorite car. That car, I'll probably have that car. I could have a Bugatti and I'm gonna still have a Toyota Camry. However, I'm just saying, I'm not trying to be changing oil on a Toyota Camry right now. I'm making $10,000, bro. Go get me an AMG, go get me a BMW M5, go get me a Audi RS7. Like, stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me. Like, I got the, like, it's levels. So it's like, that's just not my problem no more. For me, that's a problem I could do. I could do that, yes, because it's life. You feel me? It's my life. You know what I'm saying? Thank God. You know what I'm saying? We have the opportunity, we have the choices, we have the decisions, and God is going to lead us to where God wants us to be. So if that's where God wants me to be, that's where God wants me to be. However, if you getting led somewhere, that's another thing too. Like, God is leading you to somewhere else because God is changing your frequency. God's saying, yo, like, that's not your body. You could stay there if you want, but that's not your body. Like, you thinking about those problems when your frequency is on a whole nother frequency. It doesn't mean you're above anybody. It's just another frequency. Above meaning better than. It depends on what you call better. It depends on above, you know what I'm saying? If you make it more, then of course, above on the scale of how much people make, like, yeah, you above, you know what I'm saying? I mean, in terms of whatever, like, you know what I'm saying? Word. Why you wanna argue? And like, everybody gotta treat people good. Just because you make money don't mean you good. However, it just means, like, in terms of just, I'm saying, like, some people get the Lambo, some people can't. I want to be to get the Lambo. I want to be to get the Lambo. Why you want to argue your channel? Like, make sure you follow, subscribe, you're in the bottom. Don't be like, this is why you want to argue. I appreciate you. I'm definitely see you. Peace.